The Advent wreath and Nativity Fast continue. It's a time of prayer, reflection, and giving. But first, segments from the audiobook version of The Very Fine Light. Nico Steves here. I'm hearing from some readers that they plan to give gift copies of The Very Fine Light as Christmas presents this year. Just so you know, there is a quick and easy way for doing this on my book's Amazon.com page for ease when sending the book as a present. Plus, it will get to them very quickly. The time period in my book, The Very Fine Light, begins before Thanksgiving through Christmas time. It's a timely gift for the friend looking for some Christmas spirit. For those of you who haven't heard about it before, the book is about Randy Sparks, a fun-loving village employee who is always in trouble for telling it like it is, and the pushback he faces from the mayor, who is hiding a secret. And when combined with the village's pending bankruptcy, well, it creates a volatile chemistry that will make sparks fly. No pun intended, Randy. As always, if you go to my website, sign up on the mailing list for my upcoming newsletters. This episode continues about how to slow down the fast pace of Christmas demands on your time. Step 1. Plan to take just 5 minutes this day to sit down. Call it a sort of coffee break. No more, no less time is required, and answer this simple question. Who celebrates the arrival of a baby in the weeks before the child is born? Apparently advertisers do, and they are everywhere in your day. Why, it's you, not baby Jesus, not the famous, nor the latest celebrity who's really the center of attention at this time of year. It's you. And unfortunately, like the proverbial frog in the frying pan who's about to get scalded with the gradual rise of temperature as the pan heats up, these advertising ticklers gradually become intense pressures for you to deliver gifts that please. So if you can pause for a moment, consider ways to relieve this pressure. Don't dwell on the things in your Christmas season you do not have. Take a moment and look at the things you and yours do have, and be thankful to God for these gifts. Take a moment to consider if spiritual preparations for acknowledging the birth of Jesus can offset this constant drumbeat. Could you take time in each day before Christmas for a 2-paragraph daily Advent prayer? Could your next meal be without something you enjoy during a Nativity Fast? Can these small offerings offset the mental strain of being in the spotlight? These Christian practices in modern society can help slow down this manic pace. And the third week before Christmas is intended as a time to rejoice in the fact that God's coming into the world and it will be filled with joy and happiness. This action come Christmas Day on the part of our loving God is about to take place, and it's just the beginning of our cause to celebrate. The 12 days of Christmas are just around the bend. And it's during those festive times, after the Christmas birth, when celebrating the 12 days ends on January 6th. During those weeks, not before December 25th. Who celebrates the birth of a baby before the baby is born? The times of celebrating is after the child comes into the world. And it's those times when even the coldest hearts start to thaw at the sight of a newborn baby in a mother's arms. During your 5 minutes of reflection, endeavor not to dwell on things you don't have, didn't do, or didn't accomplish. Look at the things you and yours do have and be thankful to God for them. And those nativity scenes we find everywhere can remind us of what real gift giving is all about when we consider the great gift of giving that the Virgin Mary selflessly gave when she accepted the responsibility of birthing Jesus Christ into the world. And now, segments from the audiobook version of The Very Fine Light. Chapter 40. The lights of Christmas greeted the little sedan as they pulled up to Petros and Anna's home. Georgie had fallen asleep on the drive, and Anna carried him into the trailer, shushing her older children so as not to wake him up. Warmed a bit by the car heater, Julie followed the family in. "Coco, Coco," the two girls cajoled. "Get your pajamas on first and be quiet," Anna said in a soft voice, but with a glare that meant business. "Let me get you something to change into," Anna said more softly to Julie. Alone in the combination kitchen-living room, Julie noticed a small alcove just before the hallway that led to the bedrooms. A beautiful statue of the Virgin Mary stood aglow, lit by a nightlight. She took a closer look and noticed rosary beads adorn the Madonna's outstretched hands. Rose appeared in her pajamas with some clothes for Julie. Noticing Julie at the statue, the little girl knelt down and said, "Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Please ask sweet Jesus to help us." Julie marveled at the innocence. Anna came out, noticing the little girl kneeling. Anna paused and closed her eyes, and as best as Julie could tell, said a silent prayer also. Touched by the scene, Julie tried to remember the last time she had prayed. "Coco, Coco." Margot's voice grew louder now that her little brother was sleeping in the back bedroom. Anna got the cocoa brewing. Margot went over and turned on the Christmas tree lights. Anna turned on a space heater. Julie appreciated the heater's warm air that quickly filled the modest little place. Julie sensed that perhaps what also fueled this warmth could be the love emanating within the room. Surprised by these feelings, she inhaled deeply, and the aroma of the Christmas tree, this outdoor thing now indoors, filled her lungs. It brought back memories of the peacefulness she felt while hiking in a pine forest with her first college boyfriend, an outdoorsy type. Then Margot knelt down next to her sister and started to pray. "Please, Jesus, help save our village. We had a bad fire getting ready for your birthday." It had been a very long time since Julie saw someone praying. Could belief in God solve all the problems of the world? That was Julie's standard line whenever challenged for her lack of faith in God. The answer was always an assumptive, "No, he couldn't," and for Julie, that was that. But now, the comforting thought of this little person, with faith in something bigger than herself, did not feel foolish. The witness of a child's faith that God had the ability to solve the problems of humankind made more sense to Julie than she had ever acknowledged before. Julie suddenly felt a strong tug as Rose tried to pull her down, so Julie got down on her knees also. Now at eye level with the statue of the Virgin Mary, she turned and watched Rose, who closed her eyes and began to pray. "Yes, Mother Mary, please ask your son Jesus to help save Canalville." Well, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Julie now also started to pray, only in silence. "It's been a long time since I prayed. Please, if you're up there, help us pull ourselves out of this mess." Unaware of the three kneeling in prayer, Anna had been stirring and keeping watch on the chocolate syrup and milk as it came to a gentle boil on the stove. The cocoa and milk concoction came to that perfect temperature, giving off a little steam, but not quite a boil. Anna gave it one more stir before quickly lifting the pot off the burner and pouring it into 3 mugs. She then turned to Julie. To her surprise, she saw Julie down on her knees, eyes closed in prayer, alongside the 2 little girls. Anna suddenly became unsure of what to say or do. A few minutes later, Julie and the girls got up. Julie asked, "You say the powder room is down there?" Anna simply nodded, yes. Julie walked down the hallway to change out of the elf costume. She began to feel a comfort inside she had not known for a long time, and shook her head. She could not understand why. Well, this is Nico Steves, and I hope you enjoyed this installment. My book, The Very Fine Light, can be found using the title The Very Fine Light on Amazon.com. Please feel free to contact me at nicosteves.com. That's Nikos Steves, Steves.com. If you liked this episode, and for more, share them with friends. Well, this is Nico Steves. Thank you. See you next time.